to make your driving exam a success. All right, folks, today we're gonna go through a few things there are for you to do while you're doing your driving exam to make it as much successful as possible. All right. So remember, when you're doing this road test, you're not doing this for anybody but for yourself, right? As a new driver, but whether you want to believe it or not, for the DMV examiner, once you're gonna be doing your road test, they'll consider you as a new driver, right? You have to do things that is to your advantage. The examiner, all they'll do, they will just give you the instruction. It's for you to deliver to the best of your ability. For instance, if you're doing your road test in the morning within the hour 8 a.m. to 12 midday, these are morning time. Keep in mind, in New York City, especially Brooklyn, the road tests are given Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., right? But you'll be there since 8:30. If you know the location you're gonna be doing your road test, you know at 8:30 in the morning, those are the time that you may, if it's during school season, you're gonna have school bus in Brooklyn, and also you're gonna have a lot of traffic going into work, which is not an issue. But you've always have to be aware and get yourself in a state of mind. Those things can happen while you're taking your road test. You always have to be ready for those things. In fact, if you're living in the Brooklyn area and you know where your road test location is at, if it's not gonna cost you anything, it's always good to walk on the area, not drive. Driving is not enough, because sometimes when you're driving is different when you're seeing things on foot, right? You go to the area, familiarize yourself, looking the area, see the layout of the area. In fact, what you can even do, you can even Google the area and pull it on the map. You can put some keyword like school zone, high school, whatever the case you wanted to put there, industrial, so you can have an idea of what type of area is the place is. So when you go into do your road test, you can have at least a heads up. It is illegal in New York City to go on the road test site to practice while they conduct road tests. You cannot do that. But it is not illegal, however, if you're on foot, walking on the area, so you can know where your road test is given, just to make sure you have a heads up of what's going on, so you don't be oblivious however where you're doing your test. Remember, you're doing this for nobody else but yourself. A license can change someone else's lives. It may not change in your life, but somehow and somewhere or another, it may enhance the way that you're living. All right, always go ahead and calm. Get enough practice, okay? Get enough practice so you can go ahead and take your road test with no issue. All right, so I believe you can do it, and you also can do it. All you have to do is to put yourself in a position to deliver based on what they're asking, because the examiner, it's a person just like you. As you're driving, if you're doing your test in the evening time around 1 to 3:30 p.m., around those time you may be getting a little bit rush hour. What are you gonna have to do? Always expected for it to get a little bit busy, where more traffic gonna be coming in. It doesn't change the circumstances of the test. You still will deliver, but be more mindful, be aware of things that may pop out while you're doing your road test. All right, don't go with any negative thought. Always go with the mentality, it is just a road test. Two things can happen: either I pass, either I fail. All right, this is how to be going in. Oftentimes, many students are failing the road test is not to the fact that they do not know how to drive. I'm 100% with that. But when fear take control, that's when trouble kick in. All right, let's say this was a road test, right? I'm making a left turn. I know I have to be on the left lane. I know I have to signal my attention and have to wait for the light before I'm making the move. You see what I'm saying? These are as simple that is. Deliver to that. I cannot be making this left turn on the third lane on the right. That is not possible. All right? since I'm taking a road test, doesn't mean that I'm losing the sense of thing that I'm supposed to do. Because once you do that, that's why the trouble come in. You want to try out your best for the DMV examiner ever have to intervene with your brake. If they have to hit the brake for whatever most of the circumstances, they will fail you the test. All right, just take the test as if you were driving with families and friends. The only difference is that you're gonna understand that there's someone that giving you the order. You're gonna deliver based on the order that they're giving you. That's all thereof to do. Before the day of your road test, make sure you get some rest. Do not go to sleep too late and you wake up all night all cocky. You cannot concentrate, okay? If you're gonna get something to eat, do not eat too much where you're uncomfortable while you're doing the road test. You have to use the bathroom, whatever the case may be, all right? And go ahead with a clear mindset. If you're having a bad night with whomever that may be, do not go in with that type of mentality. Remember, if you pass your road test, once you pass your road test, as you say better, you never have to worry about that ever again, unless you do something to make them take your license away from you. That's something you only have to do once in your lifetime, once you keep the license going in the way that it's supposed to stay, all right? It is as simple as that. I cannot say it enough how people can compose themselves to take the test and pass it with flying color. You guys got it. I believe in you. I know you can take this test, but I also do understand fear has a strong part to do with that. But guess what? You're not gonna put all this time and effort and money to let fear rob you the road test. Let's man up. Let's human up. All right, and take this road test and pass this test with flying color. You know how to drive already. I know you know how to drive already, and you know how to drive already. But it's just like, since it's a test, people are telling you what to do. Fear, take control. You see, making a left turn here, I'm gonna go. If I was making a left turn here, I would have gone to my left lane. I will not go on the middle lane, try to make the left turn, because I will know that's not something the DMV examiner is going to accept. As I'm driving here, keeping my distance so I can see the tire in front of me or touching the ground. You see what I mean? These are the little things that I'm doing on the regular. I can do them while I'm driving. I should be able to deliver at the same level what I'm doing the test with the DMV examiner, whether someone is watching over me. I'm going to make a left turn at the light. What do? I signal my attention, go all the way over to the left. I'm making the left from the second lane from the outer. When I continue making the turn, I'm going to continue to my second lane on the right side. You see what I'm saying? These are the little things that you have to do when you're doing your road test. If you're going with families and friends or with the driving school, make sure you be there on time. Make sure you have your 5-hour pre-licensing course with you, along with everything in addition with the 5-hour pre-licensing course for you to pass your test. And also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. And also, any concern you have, you can put it in the comment below, as that's where we pick up most of our questions for you guys, and most of our topic coming from there. All right, if you think you're not ready yet, you can check Pierre Driving School out for a mock test. Go in the comment, check our website, and go and do a mock test. We do mock tests with you as well, give you a fair evaluation as the examiner would do, to let you know if you're going to pass your test. But the only sad part about it, we will have to tell you the truth. If you're not ready to pass the test, we will tell you, yes, you're not ready. If you're ready to pass your test, you see, making the turn here, where do I fall? On the outer lane. I cannot make that turn, go all the way in the middle lane. That will not acceptable. Then I want to move over to the left. What I'm going to do, when it's clear, I will move over. I'm making a right turn, actually. When it's clear, I'm making my turn, all right? These are the things that you must be on top of, all right? If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please feel free to do so.